Just about ready to roll. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. And a quick out, number one. This is Corbin Carroll. Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. In the air, right field. O'Hearn settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Perdomo playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one to first. Horowitz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Oh, that's out.
Mangum aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it remains 2-2. Rudder takes off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Stays alive. Two. Rudder goes again. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Brian Reynolds here.
That's out.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's in there. That's strike one. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one is downstairs. Now 2-2. Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Chase Field, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay. Arenado around third. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. In the air, right field, and there's 2 away. And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball one.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And that one sliced foul.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that pitch is out.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And there's one away. Liner snagged at first. Now the left fielder, Jake Mangum. A single and a run scored and a walk.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Tatis on his way over. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, top half of the third inning, Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's outside. That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3. Skeen says sit down.
Second base, Demaro, Cardinals.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Ball.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Just missed. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Lau sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Fouled off left side. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. And that's fouled off.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Inside, ball one.
On the inside corner for a strike. This one in the air. Perdomo. And the inning is back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Tap back to the mound. To first, two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Arenado, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in the desert, down the third baseman, Nick Gonzalez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
He was late there, strike one.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Fastball for a strike.
That's ball two.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And it beats him. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And ball
Inside,
one.
ball one.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's a ball.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Man at second. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Gurriel swings through it for strike one. In the air, left side. Mangum has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's two away. And he's up to third safely with two gone. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's
really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball three. And ball four, two aboard. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Huge. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, man. It's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Nope. Ball one.
That one to first. Santana steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Aye.
On the ground, right side. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Nope. That's inside.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the air, center field. Carroll under it. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Out to short, Rocchio. That's the 3rd out. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 67.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball 1.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now here is Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Spencer Horwitz, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball 2.
He boots it. Still able to fire over.
He's out.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nolan Arenado.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Hayden Smith.
And that's in there at the knees. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air, center field. Cruz should have this one. And there's two down. Gabriel Moreno digs in now. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
For Arizona.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 52. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Nathan Lucas. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Ball that's outside.
On the ground, right side. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Nope, that's the ball. Hey!
Ball to strike. The pitch. To the right side. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. Double play. Now into the game, Connor Griffin. He's in at shortstop. Starting after it, appeal to first. And he held up. Fair ball. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Close, but called a ball. 3 balls and a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The tying run at the plate. And that is downstairs. And it's a full count. Sends him down looking. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
The Diamondbacks with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. Back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Brian Reynolds now at the plate. There's the strike. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. One up, one down.
Ball. That's ball two.
Lau wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 3-0. Draws the walk there.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Now pitching for Arizona.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Jonathan Loaisiga. This to third, Arenado. The throw to second is offline. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Hit in the air, center field. Carroll coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, all set to start the 9th in this one. Singy, what would it mean for them if he's able to finish it off?
Well, Boog, I mean, this is huge right here, and
fouled off. He was late. The 0-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 2-0 your final here in this one.